Morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world, welcome on board. We're here high in the mountains in San Cristobal, and we're going to do a live healing session with Gabby, Javier, and Alfonso, together with David and all the family. David will be our interpreter, and we'll start off perhaps with Gabby. We worked with Gabby, Javier, and Alfonso about a few weeks ago, and we had great results at the time. And maybe, David, you can update us a little on Gabby since we spoke with you last.
Yeah.
If you like to give us the maybe Spanish, and I can fill in on the English version, whatever
Yeah.
is okay for you.
Yeah, don't worry.
So Gabby, I think about 4 years ago, had a procedure, maybe 5 years ago, and I think a serious procedure where there was a serious problem in mid-thoracic spine. And since then, she's been wheelchair bound. Maybe you can add to that, David, if you wish, please, regardless of whether it's Spanish or English. Can you hear me, David?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's Gabby. How do you feel? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Muy bien. Después de haber estado
Ajá.
muy bien.
She feel good.
Yes.
After see you, she feel better.
Okay, I believe that she was in a lot of pain during our first session together, and as we worked with her, her pain disappeared.
Desapareció el dolor. The pain of the back is no more pain, but the pain of the leg right is still pain.
Okay, so her back pain, since we worked with her, has disappeared, but there's still pain in her leg. Which leg?
The leg right.
Right leg. Okay, so we're going to work on that. And maybe we can have an introduction to Javier and Alfonso also.
Yeah.
Hi, Javier. Nice to see you again after a couple of weeks. And we're delighted to see you. Let me just update you on Javier. And Javier was 17, I think. He had a serious accident, a motor car accident, which left him with serious neurological problems, and in his wheelchair for the past 35 years. We worked with Javier, I think, a few weeks ago, and we got him walking. We worked with him, I think, on 2 different occasions on 2 consecutive days at his home, and we got him out of the wheelchair and walking and standing alone for the first time in 35 years. Now we hope to do a lot better this time, and maybe we'll have a look at your progress over the last few weeks. And we're delighted to be here with all of you and to do some further work. Also, Alfonso, if we can have Alfonso. Hi, Alfonso.
Hola, dice.
Bye.
Thank you so much for the lovely present you gave me. I treasure it forever.
Muchas gracias por el regalo que le dio. Muchas gracias por el regalo.
So, muchas gracias. Alfonso had a procedure on his ear, I think, about 60 years ago. And we worked with him about the same time as Javier and Gabby. And I believe, as you can see from videos at the time, that he could hear clearly at that time. But we're going to work with him again today, and hopefully there'll be further benefit to all of you. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your kindness and for your hospitality, and thank you again to David for the accommodation and for making us comfortable. And so back to Gabby, if we may, please. And we're going to do some work together with the help of David and perhaps other family members, if we have any available.
Okay. My family is not here now because for studios, medical studios, here ellos, them will go to capital city outside the city, this city.
Okay, no problem. So let's focus first of all on Gabby, and let's do a session with her right now.
Yeah.
Tell me, David,
Yeah.
what is Gabby's pain at now? If we're working on a graph from 0 to 10, 10 being the worst, what is the pain in her right leg at now?
Okay. ¿Cuánto te duele la espalda ahorita? Okay. The pain of the back is 0.
0 to the back, yes, that's where she had the major surgery. I think it was 7 and 8 thoracic. Am I right?
Okay. Tu pierna derecha? The leg right, yes. 6 pain.
Okay. And the pain is at 6 now in her leg. Okay. And tell me now what it's at, Gabby, please. Can you try move your legs a little, Gabby, please? And if we could have the camera on legs, please. Okay, and feet. That's good. Have we any movement in legs and feet now? Try and see if we can move. Good. And lift up your leg now, please. Lift up your left leg now. Keep the, don't support with your hand, just use your muscles and let the camera to her foot, please. Now lift up your leg, please. Up. Lift up. Keep the camera on her foot. David, please. Up, up and down. Up and down. Good. Don't strain too hard. Just get a little movement and we'll come back to your leg again. Now try the other leg, the right one, please.
Trates de mover otra vez la pierna derecha.
See if you can even move your knee from side to side, if you would, please.
De lado a lado. De lado a lado. Se puede.
Gabby has been very restricted for the past 5 years, and we got some movement in left leg, I think, and maybe a little in the right before, but we need to do some more work there. Now, I'd like to ask you, Gabby, about the pain in your right leg. What is it at right now?
¿Qué tanto te duele ahora? The pain is 2.
2. It was 6, and now it's at a 2. That's good. Maybe we can reduce that even further. And as you try to move your right leg a little, we'll work on your pain to see if we can reduce it even further. 6 to 2 is very good, but 6 to 0 is even better. So let's work on that while you try to move your legs, whichever you're most comfortable with. But don't strain too much. Just work within your own framework and within your own capacity to move without too much strain. So if you like to interpret, David, please, if you like to convey my message to Gabby, please.
Okay. Repeat, please.
I'd like you to work with Gabby to convey my message, and that is to move whichever leg she is comfortable with, or let it be left first and then right, if you'd like to convey that message to her, please. That's good. Yes, keep it going. And if you could, please, David, keep the camera down towards her foot so that we can see the full movement. That's good. Absolutely brilliant. And keep that going, if you would, please. That's brilliant. Good. And again, one more time.
One more time. Okay.
That's brilliant. Now let's not overdo the exercises, but I'd like you, if you could do a little bit perhaps every day, and that will improve movement. Going
Okay,
back
okay.
to going back to the pain in your right leg. What is it at now?
¿Cómo te sientes el dolor?
dolor, no tengo.
¿En la pierna?
She don't feel pain in her leg.
Okay. Well, that's good from 6 to 0 for now. Maybe we're
Yeah.
going to have to do some further work on that because obviously there's quite a bit of damage on the nerves and therefore causing pain. So I'd like you, Gabby, to take it easy now and take a little rest for a little while we move on to Javier.
Yes.
So thank you, Gabby, for your participation. And maybe we'll have your version in Spanish a little bit later.
Pues, a ver.
Sobre esto. Ok, bueno, después
So,
de sesión,
so
gracias.
let's move on to
Okay.
Javier, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much. She say thank you.
Gracias.
Yes.
Okay, and here we are. This is Javier. Like I told you earlier, Javier had an accident with serious neurological problems, been in a wheelchair from the age of 17 for the past 35 years. Now, let me describe Javier a little. A very, very determined young man, determined to move, to succeed. And we had Javier walking, as you probably know or have seen in our video. Wow, both hands up. My God, that's brilliant. And again,
Entonces, de levantarte, tú solo.
again, hands up.
Apoyándote en la silla. La otra mano. La otra mano. Ah.
I'd like you, David, or someone, if you could stand close to Javier. There he is standing on his own. I didn't anticipate that, but it's absolutely fantastic. And David or Alfonso, if you'd like to stand beside Javier and to make sure that he doesn't fall. I know he's very, very determined and very confident in what he does, but we don't want to have any risk of falling there. So that is fantastic. And I'm delighted with your progress since we saw you a few weeks ago. And you will hopefully find that after this healing session, you will improve again and again. Now, can we have someone, one on either side of Javier here, and maybe see if he can take a few steps, making sure that he's upright with his head upright, and we want to minimize the risk of falling.
It's okay. Te ve mejor, te ve bien. Veo que se te dificultó un poco levantarte, pero que lo has hecho bien. Que te encuentra bien, que te ves bien. ¿Sabes?
He say thank you very much for all. In this moment, he don't he don't
don't feel pain in this moment. ¿Sientes dolor? ¿Sientes dolor en tu cuerpo? No, he don't feel pain.
Okay, that's excellent. And we congratulate you on your determination and your willingness to work with us so that you can uh, walk and be independent again.
You need to have your work in this moment.
I'm sorry, David, would you repeat that again, please?
If you need Javier work in this moment,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Well, is his brother with us tonight?
No,
Oh,
no, it's not here this night.
okay. And maybe would Alfonso feel comfortable and maybe yourself
Mhm.
supporting him on either side, one on either side, if he wants to walk?
Yeah, sí,
Okay, let's go.
caminamos.
And
Sí.
Gabby may hold the camera if she's comfortable with that, or another member of the family.
Por favor.
Want head up now? Head up. That's brilliant. And if we could have the camera down on Javier's feet, please. Excellent. There's been serious problems with walking and movement, even hand movements, and we're making great progress in that direction. And it's, well, now that's mum there in the on the right hand side, uh, encouraging Javier to walk, and I'm sure it's been a very difficult journey for the family for the past 35 years.
Dos,
Um,
dos pasos más y te doy la vuelta.
that's absolutely brilliant. Head up is important here for balance. Head up, head erect. Great. And back to your chair. You deserve a rest after all this. 35 years is a long time to be in a wheelchair, and we're delighted that you're making progress. Great progress. Family support over the years has been wonderful. And I'm delighted to see you stand alone and walk. Well, I think you deserve a round of applause for that. And thank you, David, for all your input and the work that you put into all of this to support our work and to support Javier and his family, and also Gabby. Without your help, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you again.
Sí.
Javier's family has been very focused and dedicated, and I'm very sure that it's a relief, very much a relief to everyone, to see Javier standing and walking a little alone. So thank you all for that. And now we have Alfonso.
Yeah.
And we have the spotlight on Alfonso. Thank you, Alfonso, for your support and encouragement. And like we said at the introduction, Alfonso had a procedure 60 years ago on his ear. Hearing was, I think, virtually nil, and we had a conversation with the young lady herself after we worked together. So let's continue with that.
Estaba hablando de usted del problema de su oído.
Ajá.
Sí, desde que tiene 60 años que no escucha usted.
No, menos.
¿Menos?
Sí, menos. Tiene como unos 31, unos 20, unos 20.
Ah, ok.
Sí, porque me operaron hace durante 7 años, pero seguía bien.
Maybe, David, you can update us a little on Alfonso's hearing, please.
Dices que necesita saber si cómo está su oído, si ha mejorado en estos días o está igual.
A veces quiero ir con la y a él, y pues,
Okay. He say he can hear fine.
Pues el izquierdo
In his right ear, no, don't hear in the right.
Okay, let's work on his right ear again. And if you get Alfonso to cut off the sound in his other ear, we'll work on the right ear again and see how this works for him. So tell him to just cut off the sound in his, shall we say, good ear, and we'll work on the other one.
Just in her
And now if you would hold the camera on his ear, please, and we'll focus and see how that works. Yes, he's making a sign there, and that's Paquito, which is hearing a little. Yes?
Yes, a little.
Okay. And continue, David, if you would, please. I see him nodding his head there. And if you'd like to ask him, what can he hear?
¿Me puedes escuchar? ¿Puedes escuchar? ¿Me escuchas? ¿Sí me escuchas? ¿O me escuchas a lo lejos? ¿Me escuchas a lo lejos?
¿Me escuchaste que sí?
He can hear a little clap.
Okay.
Well, a whisper. Whisper. The whisper down here.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's do it again. For the next few minutes, I want him to cut off the sound, Alfonso, to cut off the sound in his right ear with his index finger, and then we're going to continue the work. If you would clap, and maybe we can get the young lady to whisper in his ear and see what progress we're making. So back again to cutting off the sound in his good ear.
Volvemos a poner la mano acá.
Very good. Now, if we, thank you, Dave, if we could have the young lady to whisper sweet nothings in his ear and see, have a look at the improvements.
Okay. I told him her hi. This part I understand. Can you repeat, please?
Could we get his wife to speak with him and to talk in his left ear, please?
Ok. Mientras usted se toca la oreja izquierda, voy a tratar de hablar de este lado, a ver si me puedo escuchar más. ¿Me ayuda? ¿O le habla usted? ¿Pero qué? Cualquier cosa. Cualquier cosa que le diga usted.
Alfonso, ¿me oyes? Alfonso, ¿me oyes? Alfonso, ¿me oyes?
Dígale una instrucción que haga algo. Levanta la mano, algo así.
Alfonso, levanta la mano derecha.
Otra cosa.
Continue, please.
She say instructions for Alfonso, and she say, for example, Alfonso up the hand, he a little her a little.
Yeah, he can hear a little. Okay.
He can hear a little.
Well, let's leave Alfonso for now, and we'll come back to him again before we go. So let's again have the spotlight on Gabby and see how Gabby is doing. Thank you, Alfonso, for that. And
Muchas
we
gracias.
thank the young lady as well for her input. And back to Gabby, if we may, please. Thank you to the photographer there. You did very well. And maybe if you'd like to do a little something yourself, maybe raise yourself up or whatever is convenient for you and within your own capacity to do so.
Tratando de decir por ti misma.
My sentence is too long for interpretation. Maybe if Gabby can do a little my stretching or lifting up, that would be good.
Okay, you need Gabby stand up.
If she can, with your support, of course, and
Okay.
maybe whoever else may be there to support her.
Con el soporte. Si puedes pararte.
And take your time.
Okay. For Gabby, try stand up.
Yes.
With the support.
Yes. Can you do that? Can she do that safely?
No, mira.
A las 3. 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Ask her, does she have pain? Excellent. We'd like very
It's
good.
difficult because it's hard because this chair is different the other chair, but
Okay.
she try.
Very good. Very good. And do a little practice when it's convenient and make sure that you have adequate support so that it's safe and not too much strain.
In this moment, she don't use support. Before she used support in her legs, but right now, in this moment, she don't use support.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Well, a little practice as often is convenient with the support of everyone there. So, Gabby, I would like you to tell us about your experience over the past 5 years since being confined to a wheelchair. You gave us a very, very good account, I think, in the past, and maybe you can tell us whatever is convenient for you and give us some idea what it's like to be confined to a wheelchair over 5 years after being a very, very active young lady up until 5 years ago.
She say thank you.
Muchas gracias. Sentí que has mejorado, que tienes mejor postura, pero y si el dolor de la pierna, pues el dolor de la espalda, de este lado,
She have a pain in the back in the omoplate.
Are you saying, David, she now has a pain in her back?
Yes.
Okay, where in her back is it now?
Maybe two.
Okay,
So two.
and
two.
now? And now?
Nothing.
Okay, no pain now. Good.
No pain.
Okay, so can you give us an account of your life in a wheelchair for the past 5 years? And you can do it in Spanish if you like, please.
Después del tumor, de estar en la silla de ruedas, no ha sido nada gratificante, pero hemos hecho lo que hemos podido. Y a raíz de que hemos tenido conversación contigo, me he sentido mucho mejor y he visto cambios sorprendentes en mi cuerpo.
She say after the tumor, it's hard. Her life is a change, but the hair is a little for moment, but we talk with you. She feel better. She feel much better. She don't feel more pain in her back, but the pain in her leg is a little than before. In this moment, she don't feel pain in her leg
Okay,
and in her back don't feel pain.
okay, that's good. But give us an account of what it's like to be in a wheelchair for 5 years.
quisiera que sentido estar en la silla por 5 años.
It's a new experience. She before the tumor, she working, she has a life with her child, but after the tumor, the chair is hard, but it's a great experience. She knows new people with different problems. She try help the people.
That's wonderful. And I want to congratulate you for helping others and it must be a very difficult to adjust from a very active young lady to being confined to a chair. And we're delighted that you have a positive attitude, that your family and David supports you all the way, as we do.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll have the opportunity again to work with all of you. But if we can go back to Javier now, please, and thank you, David, and thank you, Gabby. And we're back to Javier.
Thank you very much, Matthew, for all. I grateful for this, for help you, for your help. Thank you very much for all, Mr. Alfonso, Javier, and Gabby. Say thank you.
Okay. Can we have the camera again on Javier, please?
Yes. Yes.
Now, Javier, we're back again, and what we want to maybe, if you can, stretch out both arms like that, up towards the ceiling. Good man. And down. And again.
Eso. Venga, con todo, con todo. 2, 3.
Fantastic. Wow. And again.
Otra vez, otra vez.
Amazing. Brilliant. Thank you for that. And maybe if you're comfortable with standing again for a few minutes, we'd be delighted to see you if you're comfortable with that.
Right now?
Yes, if that's okay.
Okay. Si puedes pararte y caminar otra vez un poco más.
Make sure that again you are close by and support him.
Vamos, Javier. Eso. Hey, stand. Stand up.
Head up. Very good. Well, that's wonderful. And it's wonderful the support that Gabby is giving him, and they're giving support to each other. That's absolutely fantastic. And make sure, folks, that he doesn't fall. Make sure.
Without help.
Without help. Well, that's fantastic. Without help. And from being wheelchair bound for 35 years, it's a miracle to see you walk again.
Vamos. Eso. Compadre. Eso. A la derecha, derecha. Eso. Izquierda, left, left, izquierda. A la derecha, right. Izquierda, left. Derecha, right. Vale. Izquierda. Venga, 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 venga. Izquierda. Eso. Go back. Regresamos. Venga. Sí, vuelta. Turn around. Turn around. Eso, 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 eso.
That is fantastic.
Eso. Cabeza arriba, Javier. Arriba. Venga. Paso, paso, derecha. Eso, right, 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 left, izquierda. Eso. Eso, eso, eso. Eso poco. Uno más, uno más. Vamos a sentarnos, vamos a la silla. Sale. Vamos para la silla ahora. Tú puedes. Eso, tú puedes. Eso. Venga, Javier. Venga, Javier. Tú puedes, tú puedes. Tú puedes solo. Compadre. Venga. Derecha. Izquierda. Izquierda. Eso. Derecha. Derecha. Izquierda. Tú puedes. Tú puedes solo. Venga. Tú puedes solo, hermano. Sí puedes. ¿Estás cansado? ¿No? Venga. Izquierda, entonces. Vale. Derecha. Ahora izquierda. Eso, Javier. Venga. Derecha. Eso. Muy bien, muy bien. Izquierda. Eso. Otro poquito, mira, ya nos faltan 2 pasos. Eso. Izquierda. 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 Tú puedes, hermano. Venga, compadre. Vamos, vamos. La última, la última. Derecha. Última izquierda. Última izquierda. Tú puedes. Izquierda. Izquierda, izquierda. Tú puedes. Eso. Eso. Don't worry. Eso. Bien.
Well, thank you, Javier and the family for the wonderful support and for their determination and encouragement to get you
Gracias por tu determinación
walking
al querer
again.
hacerlo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He say thank you.
Muchas gracias.
So,
And now, if we can go to Alfonso again, if that's okay. And thank you, Javier.
sí.
Now, we're going to do a repeat. Let's just fill you in again. Alfonso had a procedure 60 years ago to remove a tumor from his ear. And since then, he's suffered hearing loss.
okay.
Last time we spoke with him,
¿Me ayudas sosteniendo el micrófono?
his hearing came back, and we want to try again and
Okay.
see how it works this time. So
Time.
if you, again, David, if you would do the same. And
With the clap?
tell Alfonso to cut off the hearing from his good ear, shall we call it his good ear?
Yeah.
And we'll work on the left ear again.
Okay.
And if you would ask him now, David, does he hear?
Sí, escucha. Pregúntale si escucha. ¿Me escucha usted? Si me escucha, levanta la mano derecha.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try again, if we may, please.
Yes.
I see his nodding his head there sometimes, and hearing maybe a little sporadic. So if some of the family could work with him a little during the week on his hearing, and we'll have a look at it again another time.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Alfonso, for that. And thank you, David.
Don't worry. Thank you very much.
And I'd like to thank and congratulate each and every one of you for your support. Gabby, you're a wonderful source of help for others. And thank you for that.
Thank you for you. Thank you, Matthew.
Javier is an example to others in a wheelchair. He's been in a chair for 35 years, folks, and now he's standing and walking. The same. You can do the same. But only with the help of others. And so, thank you, Javier, and thank you, Alfonso, as well.
Thank you.
For all your help.
That's it.
And thank you, David, especially.
Thank you.
For all your help. You go out of your way to help others.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Matthew, for all. Mr. Miss.
Gracias.
You say thank you.
Gracias. Just a last word there. There's not enough people like you on earth.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you for all your help and encouragement. And God bless and take care.